And thank you for joining us on Talk of the Town. We are going to be talking to some folks from the Hilton Head Choral Society and introducing Walter and Dustin today. Thanks to come down and talk with us, guys.
Thanks for having us.
You've got some new roles to share about. Let's hear about them.
Correct. I am the incoming new president of the Choral Society. I am replacing or succeeding Judy Tiano, who has been president for 3 years running now. She's got the Choral Society in her blood, and she's left us a great foundation on which to build. And on that building, we have started a season that we're calling a season of new beginnings. And the new beginnings are the result of new president. We have a new artistic director. We are always looking for new members to join us. We're excited about the way the season is going to go, and very excited about our new artistic director, Dr. Dustin Ousley, who I'll introduce now.
Well, really glad to be here, and I think before I talk a little bit about my excitement about the group, I have to pay homage to, just as Walter did with Judy for her amazing work as president, Tim Reynolds as the artistic director for the last 20 years, and the standards that he brought to the group, just tremendous. I remember watching one of his final concerts and the way he navigated the crowd, and it was just clear that he's put in so much work. So many thanks to Tim for what he's built here, and I'm happy to be his successor. I am preparing to present a season of new beginnings, obviously from the viewpoint of there being a new director, but it's a little bit of music that has to do with the audience experiencing things in our culture that are very emotional, accessible. You have to consider the audience when you program, but also for me, the program is something that's very tangible and personal and intimate for me, because I'm trying to acclimate and indoctrinate myself into the Hilton Head community. As a professor at Charleston Southern, I commute into town once a week, and so I'm literally new to the community, so I want to introduce myself to the crowd. And so the music that I've chosen for this season, at least half of the motivation was introducing myself and giving them some of my personal inspiration. So that's where we are, and we are 3 rehearsals in, and I'm having a blast, and I think most of them are too.
That's great. So you just started in July with this new season.
Correct.
That's right.
We're 3 rehearsals in. We started with a joint rehearsal. Then we broke into sectionals where the men, tenors, and basses perform, and then the sopranos and altos, ladies, perform separately. And then this Sunday, we all get back together again and try to put together the pieces and hopefully make a joyful noise for Dustin. So we talked about recruiting new singers. And some people might wonder, why would you want to join a group like the Choral Society? Why would you want to sing? And there's a bunch of answers, but the biggest answer is for the joy of it.
Yeah.
For the fact that you enjoy singing, for the fact that you enjoy actually sharing your gift with other people, for the fact that you actually might consider yourself a real entertainer, because you are in fact performing for an audience. You get feedback from them that tells you whether they like it or not, which is a positive loop when you put in all the work. And then at the end of the day, you deliver a product that they like. So that's one good thing. I joined the choir because my wife sang for 3 years before I came on board. And she would come home from every rehearsal and say, Walter, you got to do this. This is so much fun. You really will enjoy the music. You're going to have a great time. So for 3 years, she encouraged me to come and sing. And finally, one day I did. And I'm happy that I did.
And look at you now, right?
Look at me now, right.
And I think I would, too, add just the fellowship experience that you get with the others, too. That's just unbeatable, and it's so important today in our society to have that camaraderie with folks with similar interests. And again, you're providing a service to the community in a sense.
Well, and COVID really tore that apart a lot.
Of course.
I mean, disconnection, a choral experience, which by our society standards now, it's like, what's a choral group? You know, when I go in to get my haircut, sometimes people say, what do you do for a living? I'm a choral director. They either don't know what it is, it's becoming part of that culture, and so it's just an opportunity by nature to connect.
Absolutely.
And we really need that right now. And I hope that younger people, younger generations will come back to it and use it as an opportunity to connect, whether they're an audience member or a singer in the group, because that's the nature of a group like ours that's non-audition. We had asked you, do you sing? And you said no. And I said, will you qualify? So anybody qualifies to be in the group. If they come and enjoy themselves, they're welcome.
And the last few seconds we have, how does somebody connect with you if they thought, okay, I'll give it a try, or maybe I just want to see a show? Where should they go to find information?
So we have a website, hiltonheadchoralsociety.org. Everything you need to know about us is there. We also have things that are behind the curtain, so to speak, that are considered for members only, but people can also go there to look at more information about our rehearsal schedule and what music we're performing and things like that. It's password protected, but I'm going to tell you the password is HHCS.
All lowercase.
Wow, what a secret
don't
one.
tell anybody. So they can go and check us out.
Well, gentlemen, we could talk a lot longer, and we hope to get you back soon. And just
Great.
best of luck to you in your new ventures.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And
Thanks
we
for having
thank
us.
we thank you all for listening, and stay right here for Talk of the Town.